Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves taking on the San Antonio Spurs. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point. Here's AI. To the inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw is good. Conley with the ball. Pass to Gobert. And he gets the bucket.
And this is where you get Gobert the ball. With his size and length, he's so tough to stop from there.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Here's Ramos. Conley with some nice D. Here's Randle. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Rebounded by the Spurs.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
A nice shot by Ramos.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Now here's Conley. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The defense tries to stop Conley with a foul, but he shows great poise and manages to get it off.
The free throw drops for Conley.
Yeah, one of the best leaders in the NBA. This team loves having Mike Conley in their locker room.
And Conley drops them both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Good D by Gobert. And they're on the run. Here's Randall. And the layup is good.
In transition, Randall extremely mobile for a power forward.
Here's Ramos. Pass to ABC. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Right wing. Here's ABC with the 7-footer. Edwards pulls it in. And here's Randall. The floater. And he lays it in. Randall's got his second bucket on the night.
Randall's got an unorthodox game, but he's got a good, strong upper body, which makes him a very consistent scorer inside.
Pass to AI. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Ramos. 4-3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Minnesota in the lead. Now Randall. Down low. Here's Gobert. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Here's Ramos. Pass to AI to halt the run. He can't get that one to fall. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. McDaniels passes to Randall. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Plays with nice force. I mean, Randall heading to the line now.
First free throw is good.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randall has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. San Antonio trailing here. And the Spurs call time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. To the left side wing. Here's Ramos. Here's ABC. McDaniels covering. 5 to shoot. Looking to end the drought. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Outside Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
And the replay of that slashing drive to the hoop, courtesy of Mobile One.
Oh, big-time drive and finish. Showing a little artistry on that take. I could watch moves like that all day.
Here's ABC. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. A nice shot by Ramos.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Outside Conley. Knocks it loose. Here's AI. Over to the left wing. Here's ABC. Here's ABC. He's guarded by Conley. And that one's good. ABC.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
Conley with the ball. Shoots from 12. San Antonio with a rebound. Here's Ramos. Pass to ABC. Here's AI, defended by Gobert. Spurs need to get one up here. Launches it. Edwards pulls it in. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's McDaniels. And rejected. Here's Ramos. Randall pulls down the board. Back to Edwards. Now here's Conley, guarded closely.
Totally fearless. Conley clashes against strong defense inside. He'll go to any lengths to find those shots.
Free throw drops for Conley. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's ABC. Pass to Ramos. Defended by Gobert. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Making the most of their trips to the charity stripe, that's what they've done a good job of thus far in this one. Very comfortable at the line, and that's a good sign.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Reed's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Now here's Conley. Randall outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A shot from the high post. Right side McDaniels. Let's go with a 3. The shot misses. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Here's Ramos. He's guarded by Conley. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Mike Conley. First one falls for him. Highland, he's checked in for Conley. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Minnesota in the lead. That's tipped. Randall left side. Second shot opportunity. He can't get it to go. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Here's ABC. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
And he gets it to go.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. To the right side. Here's ABC. No good. A bit long that time. Minnesota with the ball. 6-point lead. Here's Edwards. Soft touch off the glass. Edwards gotten his second bucket of the game.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident at taking on defenders and finishing.
Here's ABC. Guarded by Edwards. Pass to Ramos. Launches a 3. Here's ABC. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards got 4 rebounds now. Here's Highland. With the floater. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 3 assists now in this one.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's ABC. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Just 5 on the clock. And he makes a first. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And he makes both free throws. And here's Edwards. Outside, DiVincenzo. Now here's Edwards. The D's right on him. Here's ABC. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now Edwards. To the wing, right side. Here's Reed. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And he drops the first. And so he makes both from the line. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Perez. Pass to ABC. Here's Perez. Off the mark there with a three. DiVincenzo with it. Outside Edwards. Now here's McDaniels. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Here's Perez. Well, quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to ABC. The three is up. Edwards pulls it in. A minute 42 left in the first quarter. From deep. And he can't get that one. And the Spurs going the other way now. Here's ABC. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Edwards has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Highland. 1:19 left now in the first quarter. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's ABC. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know, the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
The first one falls. Thompson, he's checked in for San Antonio. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And the Timberwolves with possession here. 11-point game. Pass to ABC. And here's Edwards. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now Reed. DiVincenzo on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Blocked! Here's ABC. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Perez. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first. Here's ABC. Pass to Perez. Takes a three. Rebound Minnesota. Knocked away. Reed with it. To the middle. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's AI. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Timberwolves ahead, leading by 14. And we'll be back with you shortly. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And quite a position here for the Timberwolves. What do you think, guys?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Here's ABC. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And it's Thompson in at the two guard. That's the San Antonio 5. Pass to AI. Here's ABC. Six to shoot. And he gets the jumper to drop. Here's ABC. Here's Gobert. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now, his first miss. So it's San Antonio now, down by 12. Thompson's shot is off. Outside McDaniels. Drives to the hoop. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now here's Thompson. Here's AI. Pass to ABC. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, I mean, to get a shot like that on a drive, oh, it's those type of plays that will chip away at the lead.
Thompson against DiVincenzo. Here's ABC. Six on the shot clock. Top of the key. That one is off. And the Spurs going the other way now. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's AI. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Spurs. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Randall is checked in. Here's AI. DiVincenzo covering. ABC. And that one good. He's got 6.
And, you know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Pass to ABC. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Hits the trifecta.
Yeah, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Here's ABC. He's got 6. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
Pass to Randall. No good. So the Spurs will take it the other way. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Here's AI, defended by Gobert. Here's ABC. Here's ABC. 5 on the clock. The 3 ball. And they'll get another chance. Here's AI. The bank shot, no good. And so it's Minnesota with it. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Highland. There's the triple. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Spurs. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to AI. Here's ABC. Check by Randall. Here's ABC. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, from deep. San Antonio again missing. And here's Randall. He's got 9. Driving to the basket. Gobert passes to Randall. Now here's McDaniels. Pass to Conley. Tries again. And he knocks the jumper down. Conley's got 6 points.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Whew, I love it.
Here's ABC. Here's ABC. San Antonio again missing. And Minnesota has possession. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. And he lobs it up top. And it's Randall with the jam.
Just another way Randall can beat you. Good hands for the catch and finish at the rim.
Here's ABC. He's got 6. To stop the run. San Antonio again missing. Randall outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Just an attacker is Randall. Always seems like he's being sent to the line. Two.
The free throw drops for Randall. Hits both from the stripe. Here's Ramos. He's got 5. Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. Trying to get back on track. A nice shot by Ramos. Give him 8.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Now Conley. He's got 6. Randall outside. From 10 feet away. Rebound San Antonio.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Here's ABC. And that one is hammered home.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Conley with the ball. Pass to Gobert. Shots blocked. Here's Ramos. He's guarded by Conley. Here's ABC. Here's Ramos. Give him 8 points now. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Highland. Outside Conley. Pass to Randall. Clock at 6. Unable to get that one. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Here's Ramos. Here's AI. Here's ABC. Here's Ramos. Pure from three-point range.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
Pass to Gobert. Here's Highland. He's got 5. It's tipped. Here's Ramos. Here's ABC. Here's ABC. Here's Ramos. Here's AI. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Anthony Edwards has checked in for McDaniels. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Highland. He's got 5. Going inside. Comes up empty down low. Here's Perez. Inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
Almost converts despite the contact.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
And he knocks down the first one. Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. That one's no good. Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor.
Now here's Conley. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Even though Conley is older, he's still really fast, using that speed well to draw the foul on the drive.
And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Spurs.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on, challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
The free throw drops for Conley. And Conley drops them both. Here's Ramos. 11 points in the game. Pass to AI. Here's ABC. Here's Ramos. To the paint. Just 5 on the clock. Here's ABC. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound Spurs. Out to the wing. Jacks up a 3. Here's AI. Check by Randall. Here's AI. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle. The first free throw is good. The Timberwolves making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here's Minnesota now. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Edwards for 3. Ramos pulls it in. And here are the Spurs now. They've got a 13-2 run going. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle. No good on that one. Good on the second one. A 7-point spread. Now here's DiVincenzo. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. The three is up. Sinks the tray.
And the three-point shot of DiVincenzo is dangerous. Defense cannot allow him to get airspace from there.
Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. Here's Ramos. Fires from the wing. Here's AI. And he dunks it down.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
Now here's Reed. 7 points in the game. Pass to ABC. Shot clock at 6. Here's the three. Can't hit that one. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Here's Ramos, guarded by Edwards. Here's Ramos. 12 points for him. Randall with a steal. Here is DiVincenzo. A minute 22 left in the first half. And the Spurs making a change here. .116 left in the half. Pass to Reed. Shot clock at 5. Outside Edwards. The three. That won't fall. He's just 2 of 5 in this one. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Perez. Now Thompson. Here's Perez. DiVincenzo covering. Perez with the bucket. 44 seconds left in the first half. Now DiVincenzo. And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Perez. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And he drops the first. And so he hits both. 26 seconds left in the second period. Outside Edwards. "12 seconds left to play in the first half. 5 on the clock. Tries to snap the cold streak. Yes, it's good. Edwards has got 6.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
And that concludes the first half. Timberwolves ahead. They lead by 6. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
It was all about Minnesota as the game got going. Their energy offensively and defensive mindset triggered a 14-3 onslaught to start this game. They could do nothing wrong in the first quarter, ending with a 14-point lead. Things started to even out at least a bit as they saw that big first quarter lead shrink to 6 by the end of the second. And Kenny, what did you see out there from the Timberwolves?
The bench scoring has been a big key for them. They came in with energy, and they were able to give the starters a real break because of the way they performed. That's the kind of production every team hopes to have from their second unit.
Shaq, what's your take on San Antonio so far?
Man, stop fouling. Their laziness at the defensive end has resulted in way too many free points at the line. Got to tighten up, play with better fundamentals, or this game could get away from them.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Julius Randle has been sensational.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
Minnesota in the lead. So for Minnesota right now, filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the point. Now here's Randle. Pass to McDaniels. Fires for 3. Rebound San Antonio. Here's Ramos. Here's ABC, guarded by Edwards. 6 to shoot. Here's ABC. McDaniels covering. And that one's good. Give him 8 points now.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
Conley with the ball. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Here's Randle. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And he makes a first. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Here's San Antonio now. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming on the free throw. Here's Ramos. Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. Guarded by Edwards. And it's ABC missing.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
And here's Conley. Gobert finds Conley. Into the lane. The rebound by the Spurs. Here's Ramos. He's got 12. To the left wing. Here's ABC. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Rudy Gobert picks one up. That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Outside Conley. It's rebounded by AI.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Here's ABC. 9 points in the game. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
You can almost feel the mindset he has. I mean, when the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Conley passes to Randall. Outside Edwards. Back to Randall. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Randall's got 16 points now.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Out to the right wing. Here's ABC. And a miss there on the triple.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
The baseline J. Offensive board. The kick out to Conley. Another shot. Here's Gobert. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Part of why Gobert's won multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards, the ability to own the glass.
That one misses for Gobert.
A defensive stalwart. Gobert knows this team expects him to be their anchor as well as rebound the rock.
Randall outside. Now here's Edwards. 6 points for him. Rebounded by the Spurs. Here's ABC. Pass to Ramos. Here's ABC. Here's AI. He's got 6. 6 on the shot clock. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And here's Conley. Give him 8. And there's the lob with the tip.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this forever, running the point with precision.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Making an impact. I love the aggression. Playing on that front foot and looking to expand their lead.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio. One of the stories here, Julius Randle. He is getting it done today.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Here's ABC, guarded by Edwards. Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. From the wing, 5 to shoot. That one off the back iron and out.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
You know, guys, every year Randle seems to improve as a scorer. You know, he's looking more and more confident, more comfortable out there scoring the ball.
Here's Ramos. He's got 12.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The length of Gobert is a problem for any defense. And of course, he uses it so well to draw contact while shooting.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Minnesota.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
Impressive, and they've done a good job, too, of getting to the foul line. Really been in attack mode offensively.
And the first one at the line is good. Highland, he's checked in for Randle. He's off on the second. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Here's ABC. Goes back up. Good D by Gobert. Now Conley. Give him 8. There's the drive. And the layup is good off the glass. Conley's got 10 points.
And Conley loves to get into the lane, using his quickness and athleticism to perfection right there.
Pass to AI. Defended by Gobert. Here's AI. Banked it in off the glass.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
Outside Edwards. Second chance shot. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. And that one falls for Gobert. Here's ABC. He has 6. Out to the right wing. Here's ABC. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's outside McDaniels. Can't get it to drop. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Here's ABC. He's got 11. Second chance effort. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Down low. Shot is good by Edwards. Edwards has got 8.
A composed and cool effort from Edwards inside, not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot, taking what's available.
Here's ABC. Pass to AI. Clock at 6. Defended by Gobert. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
McDaniels inside with the 7-footer. San Antonio with a rebound.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Here's ABC. They trail by 16. Defended by Gobert. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Two.
First free throw is good. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Pass to ABC. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. A challenging stretch here for San Antonio. Here's Perez. Pass to AI. Here's ABC. McDaniels covering. 6 to shoot. Here's ABC. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Here's McDaniels. Thompson pulls it in. Here's San Antonio now. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Perez. Here's AI. Now here's Thompson. Here's ABC. Reed defending. Count it.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Here's ABC. Pass to Edwards. There's the block. Here's Perez. Here's ABC. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
The first one falls. Second free throw, no good. Here's ABC. Rebounded by Perez. And it's a Spurs ball. Trailing by 13. Three-pointer. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards. To the wing on the left. Outside, DiVincenzo. To the middle. A slam dunk by Reed.
Good find that time by DiVincenzo, an unselfish player always looking to make the extra pass.
Pass to ABC. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Conley's checked in for the Timberwolves. Edwards with it. Give him 8 points now. There's a minute 54 left in the third. An easy 2 on the layup. Edwards gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, the defense trying to throw Edwards off with some contact, but he smartly stays focused on his shot.
Here's ABC. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Perez. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
A minute 22 left in the third. Pass to McDaniels. Outside, DiVincenzo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Thompson. DiVincenzo can't hit. DiVincenzo's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Here's Perez. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. He's got 12.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Randall is checked in. Minnesota in the lead. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Randall. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Here's ABC. Checked by Randall. Here's ABC. 34 seconds left in the third. From outside the arc. Perez can't hit. Now here's Edwards. 10 points for him. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
Defense gets burned by Edwards' ball handling ability. I mean, this guy's athletic and can really move.
And the Spurs with possession here. 11-point game. Got a piece of it. Thompson against DiVincenzo. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. There's 6 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Thompson for 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Minnesota closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Back after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And it's ABC in at the 3 spot. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. ABC. Misses the 3.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk, but later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring.
Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
Here's Ramos. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And he can't get the first one. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. And he sinks the second. And here's Conley. He takes it in. Oh, it's stolen away. Here's Ramos. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Pass to AI. Five to shoot. Here's ABC. Guarded by Edwards. Here's ABC. Oh, what was that about? Not a good shot right there. Now here's Edwards. He's guarded closely. Basket's good. And the Timberwolves lead by 14.
Well, I like to see when guards come inside. DiVincenzo trying to send a message with that hoop.
Here's Ramos. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got rebound number 7 tonight. Now here's Edwards. Defense right on him. Out to DiVincenzo. Outside Conley. Goes back up. The rebound by the Spurs. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. Unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
McDaniels is checked in for the Timberwolves.
One shot.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Pass to Gobert. Now McDaniels. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
That free throw misses. And the second free throw is good. Here's Ramos. Pass to AI. Here's ABC. Here's Ramos. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Now here's Edwards. Defense is right there. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, great take by Edwards, making the correct decision in the pick and roll there.
Here's ABC. Pass to Ramos. Six on the shot clock. Here's ABC, guarded by Edwards. And it's ABC missing.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
The shot's good.
You know, with his strength and body control, Edwards should be an and-one machine at this level.
Here's San Antonio now, trailing by 17. Pass to AI. Here's ABC. Shot clock at 5. Here's Ramos. He's guarded by Conley. Up again. It's good on the putback. That gives him a double-double in this one.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
Here's Gobert. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And the Stifle Tower makes his presence felt on the offensive end. He's really developed an array of moves on the interior.
And that one falls for Gobert. Both good from the line that time. Here's Ramos. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's ABC. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Randall with it. Pass to Conley. Back to Randall. Shot clock at 6. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. The shot. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Tries to break his ice. And Gobert with a block.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
Now here's Edwards. Here's Randall. That one no good. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Here's ABC. He's guarded by Conley. Pass to ABC. He shoots a 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Randall's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Edwards with it. Gobert inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Incredible balance on that take. You gotta respect watching Gobert muscle his way through the defense.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And so it's San Antonio with it. 19-point game. Here's ABC. Shot from the wing. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Here's Edwards. Pass to Gobert. The rebound by the Spurs.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Tries again. And the layup is up and in.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's Edwards. Pass to Randall. with the 10-footer. Tipped. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by AI. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Clock at 6. Lets it fly. They grab their own miss. Controls the rebound and the putback.
You want to talk about length? Gobert's arms go on forever. A major threat for putback slams.
Pass to ABC. Here's AI. Here's Ramos. Inside. Here's ABC. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off. Two.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both shots. And here's Edwards. Out left to the wing. Now here's Gobert. Tight defense on him. Pass to Randall. This one for 3. The shot no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Ramos. Conley with some nice D. Out of bounds. It'll be Spurs ball. Off the inbound, no good. Left side, McDaniels. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Unselfish, good vision. Nice dime by Julius.
Here's ABC. Defended by Gobert. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now here's Conley. Tightly guarded. Rebounded by the Spurs. Here's ABC. And stolen by Edwards. Outside Conley. That shot off the mark. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Here's ABC. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside McDaniels. To the inside. Randall can't hit.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Here's Ramos. Pass to ABC. Here's Ramos, just 4 to shoot. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Edwards, a pass to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
You have to love what Gobert is doing on the offensive end so far, staying active and finding lots of ways to contribute.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Rudy Gobert.
What an unbelievable offensive performance from him tonight. I mean, it's been crazy fun to watch him just go off. I mean, the defense had no chance. He just kept scoring over and over again.
I'll tell you, this is the kind of game you love to have from your role players, putting up big numbers, filling in the gaps, and supporting your squad out on the road. Pass to Ramos. Here's ABC, guarded by Edwards. Oh, he tries a three. Here's AI. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
Now here's Edwards. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, and you know, when Edwards is aggressive, I think it forces defenders to try to get physical back, and when he's close to the rim, he usually is able to draw the foul as a result.
First one falls for him.
Hey, like a lot of guys, Edwards rides momentum as a player. When his confidence is soaring, so is his activity level.
And both free throws good for Edwards. Here's Ramos. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's ABC. Fires the three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Randall's got rebound number 11. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. 1:44 left in the final quarter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Anthony Edwards has a great body and knows how to control it, showing you right there by taking advantage to draw the foul. And you hate to have a player foul out, but their depth could be an asset here, helping them weather his absence.
And the first one at the line is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Here's San Antonio now to the paint. Here's ABC. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
And Minnesota calls time here. They're up by 18. There's 1:34 left to play in the fourth. So it's both teams making substitutions here. There's 1:34 left in the fourth. Randall outside. He shoots. And it's ABC with a rebound.
Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
Offensive rebound. Uses the glass on the layup.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
Now the Timberwolves with it. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Clark outside. Pass to Juzang. On the wing, Ingles. Clark up top. Now here's Reed. Not a lot of room. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Clark. Three-pointer. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And it's a Spurs ball. They trail by 16. Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Perez. Clark covers. 5 on the clock. Here's ABC. That three off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Pass to Juzang. Clark outside. Over to the wing. Randall right side. Looking to get it going. And that one's long. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd.